Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Hotel Architect, a game where you build a giant hotel tycoon style. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make an incredibly profitable hotel using the new Management in Sims patch. I'll also be showing you a really effective sun bather super room that maximizes your profit and your area. I'll be going over the logistics of multi-housing areas, showing you how to use laundry rooms, centralized maintenance rooms, and elevators to facilitate every floor, along with going into casinos, a bar, and a master restaurant. And remember, if you like long-form movies, think about subscribing to the channel, because that's all I make. Let's get started. Alright, so the new management patch is out, and it's added substantial new content that makes this game really fun. So in the customization of character roles, we can see they added these personality points. Now there is common and there is also special. On top of this, as characters level, there are additional perks and skills that you can give them. This has expanded customization and replayability of the game tremendously, making it a game where you can fine-tune things to exactly how you want it. We can see down here in specialty, like you can make a chef that specializes in meat. There are perks like Techno Dinosaur, which makes interacting with machines like terrible for them. You can give them things that make them kind of crazy. So if you want someone who causes problems, bad temper. Now I had some fun and I made some characters. I made a bartender called Drinks McGee. I made a garbage collector called Trash Pirate. A chef called Captain Cook. And a backpacker I dubbed the Midlife Crisis. Because I'll just look at him. With all of that, today what we are going to be doing playing a brand new sandbox mission on Las Vegas. Now I like it because it has a max floors of 8 and a good lot size, and more importantly, it's the proper location for a casino. Now the higher up tiers you go, the more money you can make for your casino. So what I'm going to show you, you can extrapolate into a strategy that can actually make even more money than what I said in the introduction. Now starting off, we're going to go with 250. It's a little hard to do this start at 125, I have tried it, and our hotel name is Bro Palace. So right off the bat, we are going to come down to our structures, get the foundation up. Now I could just do the whole thing. Unfortunately, you have to kind of go slow at the beginning because you just don't have enough money. We're building everything from scratch. So we're going to build this out right here for 75,000. Now we're going to build some 2x3 rooms, going over to the inner wall tools. So 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 down, right? Coming from the other side, same exact things. These are going to be our first rooms, and we'll go over into the specifics of why you need to build certain rooms and what happens if you don't. We're going to pull this all the way up, okay? This back section here is going to be where we cook food. This is going to be the restaurant, and each of these areas here are going to be a room. And I always make this mistake, no matter how many times I do it. We're going to have essentially a hallway right over here. And eventually I will be breaking that down and making a bigger room for another. There's kind of 2 tiers to this, okay? So this is going to be a hallway. This will be a room. This will be a room. And the bathroom, I just do a 3x1. It is a sink and a toilet and a shower. I'm actually able to fit all those in. So I'm going to show you my optimal plot, or whatever you want to call this, my optimal room. Now this will go all the way up to business class. So I'm building something that right off the bat is going to be very valuable to you down the line. Now that we have all that, we're going to go for doors. Now I want to talk about something. There are staff doors, and the staff doors only allow staff to go through them. Pretty self-explanatory. The issue is sometimes you're changing rooms out and you forget that you had a staff door there. So I've kind of shied away from using them. They are nice, but I don't really care if people go into the staff areas, okay? So on these little entry paths here, we're going to just use a basic archway. Same thing over here. We're going to use a single archway here as well, if it weren't tables. And we're going to have the cook from a single archway there. Now over here are going to be a couple of rooms. This guy down here is the only thing I'm going to use a staff door on. And it is the staff room. It's a place they can go, sit down, sit on a couch, chill out, right? And then over here is just going to probably be some random room. We can get into that later. So mechanics room, washroom, all that jazz. We're going to get up the basic doors. So here are the doors for the rooms. And this is important. This is where you place the door for the restroom, okay? And I will show you the setup once they build everything. You cannot place the beds and the sinks and the toilets until the whole thing is built out. So we have all of our basic doors, and now we need the big doors at the front. So we're gonna do, ooh, a little pretty. Okay, we're gonna do the big door right here, and you'll see my setup. So we have this massive, massive middle here. We're gonna call in the 6 workers. It costs 1,000 to bring them in, so it's a little pricey, but you get 6 people. The hourly rates seem to be the same, and we want to get this show on the road. So this is the basic setup. You have 3 rooms. We'll go over this. We'll have cleaning rooms, maintenance rooms, all that jazz. So they're going to get to work, and this process takes a little bit of time. Once you do, okay, I will pause. Once you do get one tile down, what you want to do is come down to structure and do a material site. A material site will allow them to pull from here rather than having to walk all the way back to the vehicle. This will decrease the time it takes for them to do everything. And look at them go. Oh yes, I cannot forget, we do like windows. Windows are cool. We're gonna pause the game real quick. So we're gonna go with the cool windows. And on the bedroom side over here, so you do want bedrooms to upgrade your rooms to higher tiers at a later point. Also, it just makes it feel nice. And we're looking at the little crystal-y star thing here to make sure we're getting the most bang for our buck. So +2, +3, +5. Yeah, if we go the distance there, we're gonna stick with the +3. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And what's also cool is later we're gonna be able to straight up copy, so we don't have to rebuild these every single time. We'll just straight copy it. Okay. So we have all the flooring. I'm going to pause the game now. Now we can start setting everything up. This is the reception area. By holding shift, it will populate the reception and the whole thing. Ba-boom. Got your reception area. The bedrooms, as we discussed, are here, here, and here, with corresponding bathrooms right there, there, and there. And over here, what we're going to have is our first laundry room, our first maintenance room, right down here. And this is the most important building in the game. Now, my first time playing the game, I did not know that if you did not have a place for your staff to rest, that they would all die. So if you do not build this, everybody cannot recover energy, they stop working, they lay down, and they perish. So you need this building for that reason. So there is your staff room. And we're actually going to put it here, my bad. And this is the one where I put the staff door. That's the only place I'm going to put a staff door in this entire build. This staff room will be here for the rest of time. This room here is going to just be a makeshift gym. This building area is essential to hitting the 2 stars and attracting the gym bros, which are going to be essential for our money-making strategy at the very beginning of this game. After that, we're going to pop up a restaurant area. This is the eating location. And then the kitchen, where everything is cooked. So we have everything we need up. Let's let them finish off the rest of this, and then we'll start decorating and placing down all the appliances. You can see they're hard at work. Again, we'll place some more material sites in the center. And this is the very foundation of everything. We're all the way at the tippy top, so you can see that's 8 stories. It's pretty crazy. But this is what we're working with right now. Now that everything's up, we can start decorating the walls. Now, there are an enormous amount of choices here, right? You got all the colors in the world. Some of them, like bananas, okay? So, I'm going to do a sky blue over here in the padded wall room where they come to recuperate their energy. And I think, actually, we're going to set the decorations down, and from there, we can determine what color the walls and everything should be. So here, we're going to need lockers. We're going to need water, a coffee machine, and a place for them to sit. Everything now is good. Got it all. Over here in the gym bro area, we need a minimum. Something for them to drink, some kind of treadmill. And I would stay away from doing treadmill and rowing machine. Have your treadmill, but give them at least something like dumbbells, right? I think we're going to do this. Because we can also do exercise balls here. Oh, yeah, they should be able to actually get in here and do everything that they need to do. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Alright, so we're going to need a receptionist area, so put that right here, and behind her, or them, or he, I don't know who it's going to be, we need a place for them to get all the utensils for tables. Now, I like to actually double this up. We're going to do it like this. We're going to have 2 sets like that, and then for tables, I like to just jam as many in as I can possibly get. You can see in this setup, we can get quite a bit. It might actually make more sense to put these sideways, So we'll get 4 tables right now. We can always add a little bit more. And to be honest, if we move everything like this instead, we can get some more stuff in here. Yeah, there you go. See how many more we can get in there? We can cram in as many as we need. So now we need to assign staff here. So this is part of the new patch. They get skills at a certain point. We'll go into how to unlock that. We're going to have to build a new staff room for that. I'm going to have multiple staff rooms. We'll look at their personality. Kind-hearted, treats guests well, but drains energy when they receive scolding. Not bad, not bad. Memory master. Has memorized the guest list, leading to a much faster greeting in the restaurant reception than a caffeine addict. Already, Seth D-Table is looking good. He's 84 days away from retirement. I don't really look at their salary and all that jazz, right? Like how much they cost, salary. I look at how good are they at the function of what they're doing. We're going to be making enough money that we don't have to sit there and go, oh, I saved $10 a day. Don't have to do that, okay? Gabriel Mielson. He's a shouter. People don't like it. He's an energetic, caffeine-addicted shouter. Okay, no. We're going to go set the table. He is perfect for the job. And then let's go to the kitchen. Now, in order to establish the kitchen, we have to go to the dinner menu. By going to the dinner menu, we're going to most likely... So, here's the deal. We could go with salads, or we can go with hamburgers. Now, hamburgers aren't well received by backpackers. Pretty well received by the sporties and the sunbathers. I have been a big fan of salads. Now, the sporty people don't like it as much. Sunbathers love it. Backpackers like it a lot more. I think that this is a good way to start. We're going to say whatever to the business class and the brats and the upper crust right now, okay? We're focused on this bottom tier in the beginning. So that will establish what items and amenities that we need to purchase for the kitchen. Now that those things have been linked, it will proc all the items that we need. So starting off, this is where dirty dishes come into play. Then you want to have the kitchen sink, and then you want to have plate shelves, okay? We're actually going to do 2 plate shelves. We're then going to have our cooking station. I'm going to have the refrigerator right behind it, and then we'll have some kitchen areas, just maybe 2 of them, right there. And that's perfect. Now we need to hire our first chef. So this is the chef that I made, Captain Cook. I gave him punching bag. He handles guest complaints well. Angry guests become less angry when talking to him. He's a perfectionist. He's slower, but he makes a better meal. He's also extra receptive to events that increase his mood. If we look at the other 2 individuals, we have creative chef, makes innovative and experimental touches to dishes, tends to either create top-level dishes or pure garbage. We don't want that kind of variability in our kitchen, okay? That is a very cool perk, though, I will say. Kevin Cook, he is a sea lover. This means that he has a higher probability of creating exquisite dishes when the key ingredient is seafood. We're not doing seafood, we're doing salads, okay? There is actually a personality that has perfect salad making in it. I didn't think about that at the time. I don't want to go too crazy. I kind of like Captain Cook, so Captain Cook's the dude. Those rooms are now completed. Now, what we're going to do over here in the receptionist area, put down the receptionist desk. Of course, we're going to place it here, and I'm going to put a key cabinet behind it and a copy machine. Now, only put down a receptionist desk per receptionist you have. We're going to have more of these later, most likely right here. I gotta flip that around, sorry. We'll probably have another one over here at some point, but we're only going to have one receptionist in the very beginning. Now, another thing that you need is the copy machine. I placed the copy machine right next to him, facing this way, okay? So he can just walk from his desk or the copy machine. This is highly efficient. The next thing we need to do is get soda machines, things of that nature, all aboard. So we're going to put a soda machine over here, a snack machine over here, and then something like the Whack-A-Stub and a boxing machine, just something for people to punch on and do. We're also going to need a place for people to sit. So I'm going to put that right here. And we're also going to need like a trash receptacle here and there. So it's good to have these things kind of scattered throughout. Scrolling down your item list, there's a lot of stuff they don't talk to you about. One of them is fans. So you can see how hot it is in here, right? Very hot. So you want to make sure you have fans in all these areas. So we're going to place a few fans back here, right above the beds. Now this does make it look terrible. Eventually I think we'll be able to upgrade these. I'm going to place that like almost every location possible. You don't actually need it for these areas that have arches. That was a little overkill, and we don't need it for the bathroom. So I've definitely overkilled it. I do kind of want to put in the background here, Bro Palace. Okay, Bro Palace right there. That looks good. And we also want to put down a dumpster. Now the dumpster I've just been putting at the end of this hallway. That's a good spot for it in my opinion. And there's a lot of great decorations. And the trash can can be used for food waste and all types of stuff. So we're gonna put that in the back of the kitchen over here. All right, so this is fantastic. Now we need to assign our first staff for this area. We have Rose Folder, an introvert who is energetic. So they lose energy when talking to guests. They work quickly but need more breaks. This isn't a good fit. Recap Theanus, he's an extrovert and a punching bag. This is the perfect person right here. Okay, perfect. So he can talk to a lot of guests without losing energy, and he can handle complaints well. This is, I don't even need to look at the next person, we will though. Perfectionist, caffeine addict, not bad, but this is the person right here. I know instinctively. So here is the laundry room. So we're gonna be building a bigger laundry room at some point. So you just need all the basics. That's the drying rack, place for them to throw their clothing, sheet shelves, towels, and a washing machine. Okay. Now eventually this is all gonna be one giant mechanic room. Now we go to the maintenance room. So eventually I'm going to destroy all this and make one giant maintenance room. But in the beginning, this is what you have to do. All right, we're going to put the walls here. So we're just going down the list, getting one of everything, essentially. Now we need to assign staff to both of these. You don't assign them to the specific room. They are a general worker for the whole hotel. So over here we have the maintenance. Energetic show-off. Juggles those tricks. Guests find it impressive, but tasks may take longer to complete. We don't want that. These guys are important. They stock the entire hotel. So your cooking stations, refrigerators, all of that. You want this guy working very quickly. We don't want a slacker either. He gets lost in thought and he's a show-off. This is the worst possible person you could hire for this role. Slacker, shouter. Okay. So energetic, show-off. Oh, each one of these guys is awful. So we're gonna, I've never been in a situation where I had just the worst people ever. We're gonna have to come back to maintenance. For the cleaning people, you usually need about 2 of them. You do not want a cleaner who is stinky. They will go into every room in the hotel and stink it up, okay? You can't hire that person. Introvert, perfectionism. They are okay as being introverts because they're not really talking to people. Also, perfectionists. They don't make mistakes, but they work a bit slower. This is an interesting person. Let's go to the next one and see if they're better. Shouter and a hypochondriac. No. Stinky, interject. Okay. Unfortunately, Samantha Fresh is who we're going to hire right now. So now we're going to go to the bathroom. Now this is a setup that's very easily to do. Toilet in the corner, sink basin as you walk in because you can get around it, and then a shower. That's right, I fit every single thing. Now I can do a copy paste, but before I do that, let's actually get the wallpaper up. That way we don't have to do all that all over again. So the floor and ground. So for our main area, we want something that looks nice. That does not look nice. And this is a highly subjective thing. This is the part of the guide that I leave it up to you. Decorating and doing all this stuff. Okay, marble. Marble looks pretty sweet. Let's do a white marble here and here and in the kitchen. I think that will look good. All right. For flooring, I'm going to use wood in the rec room. The gym, I'm going to go to the marble flooring again. In fact, I'm going to do marble flooring in pretty much anything that's not this area here. And then we're going to use a light brown wood in the rooms. And in the bathroom, do that marble flooring. Keep some consistency. Now the more important thing, the walls. So for our walls, I actually really like these tiles here. I think that looks good. We're going to do that in all of our main rooms. Okay. And then in the other rooms, we're going to go with something a little bit more neutral. Not concrete. Kind of actually like to do yellow, but it's a brown. Okay. Let's do orange in there. And in these guys, we're just going to do gray. And in this room, we're going to do white and keep it clean. All right. So now we can just copy paste. Copy. Boom. It will take every single thing that we did into consideration. And now we're going to really deck these rooms out. So beds underneath the fans. This is just my preference. You can actually kind of arrange this however you want. I like to put the bench right next to the window. I imagine that they sit there late at night looking out. We're going to place the alarm clock stand here. I keep forgetting. We only need to do one of these. We only need to do one. We're going to put a TV here up against the window. I'm going to do a little bit of a curtain thing here. And we're going to have this be a white. We have some nice carpet. Get the long one. Okay. Color. White carpet. There. Put up some paintings. All these things are increasing the value of the room. This is decent. The only thing we're missing now is the wardrobe, and the wardrobe can go right here. So now we can take this and copy it And you need to make sure that there's nothing else in the room. Yeah, that's the danger. It will actually copy everything too. But it will copy even the bathrooms, as you can see. So if you want to do this proper, you need to make sure that there is absolutely nothing. And this will make it much easier for us as we progress in the game. There we go. So we have everything but the maintenance staff now. Put a few more pallets for our gents over there to make it easier for them. We're at 53,000 remaining in funds. I'm actually going to tell these guys to bugger off. This is so much building. Go back to construction service. So it costs 3,000 to call these people in, right? But we get twice as many workers, and we need it. We need to get this done. There we go. There we are. Now I'm hoping that this will get done a little bit faster. All right, look at that. This is actually looking really sharp. And now we're getting everything up. Let's see if we can hire an appropriate maintenance worker now. Going down to maintenance, energetic, show off. It's all the same people. 6 minutes till new candidate. Okay. That might be one of my first tech investments. We do have 3 points. So for staff, we can increase staff limits from 20 to 40. Salary manager, this upgrade automatically meets your staff salary expectations. This is part of the new patch. There's a lot of different techs that we can go into. Employee branding unlocks an additional candidate slot. I want that so bad. I probably should have unlocked that first. I'm feeling kind of dumb. There's a thing called Age Manipulator. So it's something we can do to inject life. So they age now, as you saw. So you can take life from somebody and put it into another person. Pretty sick. Air conditioners are pretty sweet. I think we're going to go with washing machine eco-friendly. And you can actually just straight click and then hit the upgrade. It will upgrade anything you have upgrades for. It's one of the best features of the game. I love it a lot. So now we have a little bit more efficient laundry. Okay, we're in business. I'm going to send them home. And now hopefully we start making a little bit of cash. Our next goal is going to just to be expanding the area and slowly building out. We're going to have a big washroom area, laundry room right here. I'm hoping to get an elevator and some staircases to the second floor. Second floor is most likely going to be a giant gym / casino. Third floor is just going to be a lot of housing. We're going to go big here. We're going to go real big and make a lot of money. In fact, I may even think about what I'm doing here. We'll probably have multiple cleaning stations on every level to account for everybody. So the maintenance staff we desperately need. We need our snacks. Here we go. Here are all the candidates. A show-off nerd. Nope. No show-offs. Shouter. Betting junkie. May spend a fair amount of time in the casino during breaks. Oh boy. Bright outlook. So far the best. Extroverted nerd. Okay. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not great, but that's what we're going to hire. The extra XP means we'll be able to level them faster. Eventually, I'll get rid of the gym here. And turn this into a bigger break room. A bigger staff room where I can train them. You can see we've already filled up all of this. And we have a bunch of cash. Okay. So here is my first priority right now. I would really like to not spend all the money in the world that I have. So eventually I'm gonna destroy this, make it bigger, take the wall down. But we need to be smart about how we expand. So let's do this. And then this is the greatest part. This is how easy it is to expand this game. I just gotta copy paste over and over until I have no more money. I'm gonna call in 6. This back room with 3, this is gonna be a gym. So when I have enough money, I'm gonna turn this into the larger gym. And we'll do archways here. And then we're gonna destroy this and turn it into a bigger staff room. And of course, we should probably bring in a couple of these guys to help out. So you can see he's going over using the copy machine, backing up. This is a highly efficient way to set this up right here. And they're waiting on the sofa right across. Or sometimes it's just people who are sitting around doing nothing. So right now we have not accepted any kind of loan. Our cash flow I think is great. We'll go over more of this later. It's not really exciting to look at this stage of the game. It will be far more exciting once I start making some cash. There we go. The gym is helping out. People are able to come in there and do some stuff. Yeah, and look at that. It's so cool not having to place all this stuff down over and over and over again. That's what I love about you do a proper setup. And then two, once we get upgrades, all we gotta do is click on the room and click the upgrade button. They make it very easy for you to manage everything. Here's the garbage man that just popped by. So that's why you want to get up your recycling and your garbage. Helps keep the place clean. The critic is currently at the hotel. It's possible we get our second star now, which means we're going to start attracting gym bros. These are going to be our main contenders, our main individuals. Part of me is actually wondering if I should just keep everything as is here and build the casino down here. I have to think about it. This is actually a large enough area for the casino. And we could fit an elevator and staircase right here pretty beautifully. Bed was not made. Oh no. And it will tell you if you're missing out on stuff. So at the laundry room, we have towels. Oh no, we forgot the most important thing here. We have towels. I don't see a sheet shelf. Unless that's it right here. Oh, we just don't have any sheets in there. Okay, well that's not gonna work. So let's see if they can walk around the laundry basket. I've seen them do it. Doesn't look like it. We're definitely gonna need a bigger laundry room. Just not sufficient. There we go. We're getting it up. Okay. More rooms. Alright, wow, we got 3 stars. That's actually pretty impressive. They like the bedrooms. I've never gotten 3 stars that quickly. Restaurant sucked, and we still got it for the gym. Not bad. You got a good night's sleep. You like the bathrooms. We got a bunch of tech points. Alright. We're gonna do drying cabinets and larger shelves and bedroom upgrades. We're gonna upgrade our laundry room, make it better. We're gonna hire additional cleaning staff because that seems to be something I always have to have at least 2 people doing. Bright outlook, extroverted, lost in thought, we don't like those. Energetic, we do like that. Kind-hearted, treats guests well but drains energy when scolding. I like energetic. There we go. There's a lot of work to be done. I'm hoping with those upgrades this will be sufficient. We have enough money, I believe, to do what I need to do over here. So we're going to create a much larger gym. And this is going to be the super gym. So we're going to have in this corner 2 treadmills, a rower, place to lift weights, here, here, and then we have all this space over here as well. Do a vending machine. Let's do some yoga mats in the middle and a water fountain. All right, that should be pretty decent. Let's also paint it a nice little pretty color. I'm a big fan. I actually like the white. It looks clean. And the floor, it's a good gym color. Let's do a nice little wood. Okay, that's gonna be decent for that area. So we got all our rooms ablazing right now. Yeah, we're running very smooth, not gonna lie. This is like my 3rd or 4th go at this, and I think I've got it down to a science now. It's looking clean. We're pulling in a healthy profit. After everything's said and done, we're making 14,000. Alright, let's call in the small construction team and just let them passively build up that stuff. I'm gonna destroy this, expand the staffing area. And it seems like the staffing area is just big enough to accommodate everything. I'm a little concerned it might not be for too much longer. And it looks like our upgrade to the laundry room actually worked. And this is all good. And that means that we probably could turn this into a casino right here. I do have one question though. And that is, would a reception desk... If I put the reception desk... Alright, we can have this behind them. Right? Change the look. Go for the white. Alright. We can get 2 desks right here. Move this. Okay. Bro Palace. I'll put Bro Palace in here. Gotta remind people where they are, right? Put this correct. Put a copy machine here. This is the way. This is the way I see it now. 2 copy. 1 behind him, 1 behind the other guy. Oh yeah. That's going to be clean. And then you got the keys right behind him. That gives us 2 receptionists. So we need to hire a second receptionist now. If you don't hire that second receptionist, people will go to that desk and no one will be there to serve them. So punching bag is my favorite. I like this guy right here already, punching bag. Let's get 2 people in here. Make sure we're always getting service. Now you can see this guy is upset. There was not enough things for them to do. He took off. He was furious he didn't get to play the whack-a-mole game. He's got issues. Coffee machine we should definitely have hanging around all parts because they love the coffee machine. They can come over here and use this one. But the other people can't. So let's see. I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna put the copy machine here, and I'm gonna put this right there. And we're gonna place an arcade machine right over here for now. Give people a little bit more to do here. Alright, our new gym is up. It's much nicer than the other gym. So we're gonna come down here with our deconstruction tool, and let's just delete the area. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Alright, another important question that I have. You can see this room over here is actually pretty decent, but we're gonna put one in here anyway. Alright. So now we need to destroy this wall. Fortunately, I have to click destroy everything. Alright. There we go. Now we can expand out. Staffing room. So this in lies the problem. Turn all that orange. I like the orange, I don't know why. We're gonna do a nice little wood flooring in here now. And if we want to do skill training, and I know that you do, it's the coolest thing in the world. Filter by the staff room. It's this desk. Now you can see this desk is really hard to maneuver around. So we're gonna need to destroy this door. And that will do it for us. Then we can place the coffee machine here, and we can get ourselves in a secondary couch. That's gonna really help us out. Cool. Now we have 2 couches. We have a training desk. We got a door right there. That works out perfectly. Alright, destroy the door. Perfect. Now we can train. And this is one of the most important things you're going to build in the entire thing. Oh. Oh, no. I accidentally... Oh, my God. I accidentally deleted the zone. Clicked the wrong thing. Pretty easy. Yep. Put you there. Copy machine here. Copy machine there. Ooh, postcard stand. Put that in here. There we go. We're back in business. Okay, cool. Postcards, video games, got it all down. All right, I'm gonna send them home. Look at this. This is great. So now that the skill training desk is up, we can pick people and start training them. So this is our waiter. So if we wanted our waiter to be better, we could give him something like rapid break, right? Upseller. Recommends expensive drinks with meals, causing restaurant guests to spend an additional 100 on every visit. I love it. I'm going with that. That's great. Captain, we'll go 1 at a time. We don't want to have too many people going because now we have no waiter, right? So we're going to take a loss there. He's training actually relatively quickly, so that's great. Okay, so we must have lost our second star. I must have messed up when the credit came last time. You can lose your star, but that's all right. We'll get it back. And you can see if we get the conference room, right now we can get all the way up to business. Brats and upper crust are a little bit more picky. And you can make big rooms for these people if you want. To be honest, the sunbathers and business people, the sunbathers are kind of who you want on top of the sporty people the most, right? That's a minimum room size of 12. And it does look like it's including the bathroom. Because this is a perfect 12 right here at the bathroom. So that's another reason I like this little setup. It is the perfect sunbather. Gym bros and sunbathers. So the next piece of technology that we want to come over to our upgrades. And we want to get ourselves vertical velocity. That is going to give us the elevators. We need 3 points. So the critic is your friend. He's going to give us those points that we need. Right now he's neutral, or she, Alexa, is neutral. They're going to pay quite a bit of money. Not enough towels. Okay. So this is going to become an issue. There's towels right there, but they're not doing a good job. I may actually need to add towels. Towel holder. Okay. So we're going to place towel holders right next to the toilet. There we go. That was one step that I forgot. My apologies. Now we have a towel holder. Let's call in our gents. Get those all built out. That messed them up with sleep quality. That kind of sucks. Oh, great. The person whose sleep I disturbed was the freaking critic. Freeze and bubbles. Not enough towels. Feeling angry. Okay. Okay, cool. Now there's towels in each of the bathrooms. We're going to need a much bigger cleaning area. Okay. So this isn't going to work in the long run. What we need to do... I actually kind of like the hallway here. I'm going to probably keep it. I'm hoping I can get the elevator here. And then a staircase next to it. Opening up into a casino / a bigger cleaning room. And we can actually come here and see what people hate and dislike. Body wash. Oh, that's interesting. Did I face it the wrong direction or something? No? Alright, we got 3 stars. No, they're using the showers. There's just something weird going on with these people. They're just refusing to shower. Need more dumpsters. Alright. Put another one of these guys back here somewhere. Alright, fridge is supplied. Well, that gave us the thing that we needed the most, which is those points for tech. So now we're going to come over here, get vertical velocity. Oh, both washes and dries. Let's go for max laundry room before we build our next laundry room. Because we could probably just upgrade all of this and be done with it. Yeah, look at that. Tumble dryer. Alright, 57%. Food issues, sleep quality issues, gym. I mean, a lot of this is their problem. Body wash, their problem. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something new. Had this working before. What if we just don't have a door on it? There we go. Now they can walk in. It faces out. It's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. Now there's no excuse. There never was an excuse. I don't know why they're not washing. They have towels. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We can put little mirrors here. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to upgrade all of these guys. Alright, all of these are getting archways. There we go. Okay. They can do that. They can do what they need to do. So they're just choosing not to bathe. So I thought. There we go. He used it. Okay. I think that did solve a large portion of the issues. Now let's look at the other things. Restaurant 0%. So what is the hubbub here? Oh, we need multiple waiters. Alright, memory master, nerd sensitive. This is the person right there. I don't even have to check that. Okay. Yeah, the problem is we have too many people coming in and there's not enough people to wait and serve them. Alright, I also think we're going to hire a second chef. A bar lover, nerd, energetic, chopping champion. Chop stuff extremely fast. This is perfect for salad making. We're going to hire him. That's why you have 2 prep counters in here. So we got 2 chefs. This should go much faster now. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully that will help alleviate that. We're at 68% now. Perfect. Staff member in bad mood. Looks like we also need to hire another maintenance staff. Techno dinosaur, can't have that for maintenance. Perfectionist positive. Perfectionist positive is pretty good for this, actually. Get another maintenance staff. Send the construction workers home. Alright, things are doing really well. Now, part of me's thinking, do I put the elevator down now? Let's see. Let's think about it. Alright, so this elevator is huge, as you can see. We need this just to hold it. Do I even want staircases? I mean, if the elevator breaks, no one can move. Yeah, there's that whole nobody can move thing. Alright, this is what I want. Actually, we can, yeah. Let's leave the wall there. We'll have a staircase in here. And have an archway for the stairs. Here we go. Looking forward to the critic arriving. I think the critic's going to have a much better time. We'll get those awesome tech points. Alright. Now we can upgrade the bedrooms. We have a lot of money. We definitely want to do this before the critic arrives, too. There we go. Now we got the fancies. Alright, let's get some staff upgraded. So Captain Cook. Rapid breaks is good. Perfect plating. Enhances dish presentation required to make exquisite versions. Increases his salary by quite a bit. Boost energy of nearby staff by 15%. Leadership. I like that. Let's make him a leader. There's a lot of cooks and staff around him, so that might help out. Alright. Definitely good that I have 2 cooks. Call in the construction service. Oh no, a staff member resigned. Okay, I need to get that technology that ups their pay. Who did I do? I lost one of my waiters. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, when they go up, you gotta make sure you pay them. Okay, positive, dense, positive, techno, positive caffeine. It's a receptionist. I'm gonna get a secondary or third receptionist in case one of them quits or gets sick. And then for the waiter, ooh, knows how to aerate and prepare grape juice. No, we don't. That kind-hearted. I like the kind-hearted. Let's go with that. Okay. And now we have a lot of stuff to do over here. We're gonna place an elevator right here. And we're gonna place a dark staircase right here. Alright, we'll figure some of this stuff out later. I just realized we're gonna need get the rest of this out. Let's get all this out back here. 41,000. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna send them home. We'll need a second floor first, so we'll have to wait on that. Look at that, 71%. Go check out the critic. They're feeling hot. Okay. So that's interesting, because I have air conditioning pretty much everywhere. There's a radiator that increases temp, but we're in the desert. I don't see how the heck they're hot. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's educate some of our other individuals. Let's do it. Penny. Albright. Keycard certified. This is a good one. Switches to keycards allowing fast check-in. Like it. Upseller. Smoothly postcards. Okay, yeah, you can encourage them to buy postcards. That's a cool one too. Anything you can to make a couple bucks, right? I'm actually surprised you can get away with quite a small room. You upgrade everything. Alright. The critic. Low attractiveness area. Unable to find available water dispenser. Ooh, I did not know we had no water dispensers. Okay. Put one here. There should have been one over here. I'll put one there too. Call in the boys. There we go. There's a water dispenser. Alright. Penny. Billmore. A waiter. This is another upseller. Expensive drinks with meals. Another 100. So let's meet all salary expectations down here. This is a new feature. You need to make sure you're doing it. See, some of these people are really unhappy. I'm going to give him a pretty sizable raise. Captain Cook. He's pissed. Alright. So we're spending a lot of money on salary now. That's okay. We got to keep people happy. Alright, we got a 3-star review. Not bad. And we're at 71%. Most people are upset about the bathroom, body wash, but this is on them. They're choosing not to shower. Customer service, restaurant. Okay. I feel like those aren't things that I can control totally right now. But we did get some tech points. 6. So we're going to get the laundry machine combo. Premium toilets. Larger shelves for the kitchen. So let's upgrade the shelves. There we go. Upgrade all the shelving. Alright. Now we got 2 of them. Now they wash and dry. This is perfect. And we can get that premium toilet. Do it. Alright, there we go. Send the construction workers home. And let's see who else we can upgrade. The thing is it does cost quite a bit of money. But let's make her a vacuum specialist. That's pretty sweet. I mean, a part of me is thinking maybe I do more hotels down here. We have everything we need to support it down here. Big problem is this doesn't do a good job. Don't have enough money. Oh, we could have our cake and eat it too, can't we? Alright, let's have our cake and eat it too. Let's get more rooms, and let's build out a casino back here. We can have the rooms right off the casino. Call up our boys. Get a door up. That's perfect. We'll get a good amount of rooms here to pay for everything. We need to get the casino up next, though. You know what? Let's take a loan. And let's get it done. There we go. Yeah, it's 21K. 21K a room. That's pretty expensive. Get the areas down with material sites. We need more cleaners. They're having a hard time keeping up. Sheet champion and a perfectionist. Take. This is also a bad location for this. We should have it kind of closer to everything. I'm gonna move this over here. This is still enough room for a small casino right here. With a small little entry path. Okay, I think this is important. We're gonna make a new laundry room. And we're not gonna overspend. Just move what we got. Alright. So I think we need sheet shelves. Multiples. Do it like this. Okay. Got 2 sheet shelves. Got 2 towel shelves. Got everything else we need. I think the laundry basket's for like the little rooms. I don't think you put it in these guys. Alright. And so this gent, it can go bye-bye. And then what we're going to do, turn this into a large mechanical room. This. You know what's kind of cool is we can just keep 2 rooms. We don't have to make it complicated. Since they're not assigned to any rooms, right? Put 2 of those down. And then now we can have 2 mechanical stations in here. And we'll do wall tools there as well. Perfect. Actually, I'm realizing the main benefit is the AC. So I guess I will have to destroy it. Alright, we'll take the wall down. My bad. Forgot about the AC. There we go. And we can actually bust out this wall too. Yeah, this wall is useless now. There we go. Now it'll just be 1 giant room. Put that here. 2 here. Perfect. Okay, now we got 1 giant mechanic room. Cleaners are understaffed. Alright, well, let's get this proper, right? White room. White room. Do concrete here. Now this needs to be cool. Gold flooring. That is going to be a giant gambling hall. Alright, we're going to hire the big dogs. This is taking too long with just 2 gents. Alright, so we got 6 workers coming now. And to be smart here, we're going to have doors on each side. That way they can walk. There's going to be rooms over here, all the rooms over here. This is going to be a lot easier for them to get in and out. A lot more efficient. Oh, this is beautiful. It's really coming together. Yeah, this is so much more efficient. Okay. And now, the most important thing in the world, the casino. Here, and through here. The casino needs slot machines. And we're going to have slot machines every other door. So, like every other spot here is going to be a door. Those will be the slots. And we're also going to need to do a casino overview. You can see here the bed sizes. We can set these to the pockets of the people here. Recommended size 750, cash reserve. So we need to deposit 10 grand. Okay. And you can see here, backpackers is 10 to 50, sporty is 20 to 50. So we're gonna set all these to 20. This is beautiful. Now we can't assign staff. Introvert nerd, no. Spend sick. Become nauseous when spending, no. Swindler may take a personal cut from guest bets, no. Hypnotist, this hypnotizes guys, making them more likely to keep on gambling. And a show off, like him. He's a clown. He's perfect. And let's do a blackjack. There we go. Perfect. Okay, bet sizes up to, let's do 100. See, the sunbathers are 150 to 2,500. The upper are massive. And this is where the game is... Okay, so I'm just going to be honest with you. If you really, really, really want to make stupid amounts of money, it's getting to the upper crest and putting like $10,000 bids. You can make millions of dollars that way. Initially, we're focused on the small fry, but in the long run, that's the objective. You make a private gambling room on the floor where you have those individuals mostly, and you make a fortune. Okay, let's send our construction people home. Okay, so we're in a little bad shape right now. Money is tight. I feel good about the decisions we've made. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading any of our staff. They're already very expensive. So we did get some sunbathers. They want to tan, okay? You see, everybody is happy except for the sunbathers. We put a casino in instead of tanning, okay. I'm kind of like, can I fit a tanning bed back here? I probably could. All right, we got 3 stars. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a sauna in here. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do something crazy here. We're gonna put in a sauna. All right, so sauna heater right there. There we go. We got it going on now. All right, but the floor is gonna be... Let's see, there's bamboo. I think a bamboo floor would be kind of cool. All right, we'll do wood. I think it's the paneling that we can make bamboo. All right, yeah, there we go. I think this is actually sufficient for the gambling for now. Yeah, I'm liking the vibe here. This is like, it's like a so this is the hallway, right, to these rooms, but it's also a gambling site. It's kind of cool. Not many of them want to gamble. And the only people staying here right now are actually the sunbathers, which is really interesting. Yeah, so they want tanning. This won't tan them, but I'm wondering if this... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Do they need to sit outside? Oh, it's a freaking tanning bed. Okay. Well, that's easy. Alright, so this is what they want, and they're 2,000 a pop. Alright. Well, the sauna is still pretty cool. I think it's a nice touch. So we need to get these tanning beds in. Alright, so this 3 by... Okay, this is the trick right here. We know that there's a 3 by 3 right here. That's where we tan. This is where we make our tan. Need a little bit of cash. We got a door. Alright, there's the door. And we're going to fill this full of tanning. You can gamble. Wow, we're losing money on these machines already. Yeah, the central location of the laundry room really paid off. Money, money. We needs the monies. Well, I think we have tech points that we can spend. Got 5. All right. Ooh, speedy builders, 33% to building. I like. Let's increase our credit limit. Higher loans. And unlock additional loans. We're going to accept a big loan. Oh, we got some debt. I need to do it, though. Ooh, there's even a golf simulator. This is the brats. Okay, here's the tanning beds. Oh man, look at that! Look how much room they need. Yeah, you can only place a few of these. All right, so 3 tanning beds. Oh boy, crazy! That is so crazy. How much space they take up. All right, let's get that up, and let's get up these rooms. We're gonna let these guys go. We're gonna pull in the big dogs. We're so much debt. There we go. I made the right choice. Alright. Now the sunbathers, they want a minimum of 30 to come here. That was the mistake I was making. We gotta make this good for the sunbather and the business folk. Sunbathers want 150. Okay, there we go. Let's see if they start. Yeah, there they go. Now they're gambling. This is beautiful. Oh, we're making money. Yeah. I'm gonna cash out. We're gonna deposit 5,000. Okay. We got it going on now. So that's a lot of rooms. And if we can get the sunbathers to come here and gamble, we're gonna make a good amount of money. And funny enough, I was mostly focused on the gym bros, right? The sunbathers love the salads, though. So this is perfect. Man, they're going through these material sites so quickly. Good, check out. Alright, we have 2 points. Let's see, what can I upgrade? Premium seating. Amenities. Bellhop service is another one that's probably pretty cool. Let's see, what did we get with that? It's probably a lot. I think we got a safe, vanity, bed table. We already got a TV. Yeah, this is for the uppers. Ooh, a mini bar. Yeah, that is something I need. There's not enough room. Alright. Next rooms will be a little bit bigger. Alright, cool. So they can go to the saunas, and then they can gamble while they wait. Perfect. Alright, we're going to send these gents home. Then hopefully start paying our bills. Yeah, we're actually racking... We're doing okay. We're kind of breaking even. But I think this keeps them entertained a little bit, too. If we go and look at their happiness... 0 entertainment. Okay. I stand corrected. They want more video games. So this is what the sunbathers look like. They have sunglasses on. Pool tables. Nice. 3 stars. Okay. Pinball. They like pinball. I knew it. Alright. We're going to put a pinball machine here in the lobby, and we'll see if they go crazy for it. Let's actually do 2 pinball machines. Okay, let's call the small fries for this job. Oh, we're really... Yeah, we're starting to make a fortune now. This is exactly where we needed to be. We got the saunas going. Okay, so let's actually check something out here. Yeah, they're getting out and they're getting way too hot. Problem. Sauna's supposed to be high, but... Let's get these areas cool. Okay. Oh no. Staff member resigned. Who was that? Oh, it was my level 4 cleaner. Oh, that sucks. I'd rather have her leave. I don't really want to pay her a lot. Cleaner. Sheet champion. Okay, cool. New cleaner, there's a sheet champion. Perfect. Once we get the 2nd level going, so we're getting off to a good start. Alright. We paid off 1 debt. I'm going to let them get us back to where we need to be. 30 grand in debt. Alright, pinball is helping out. Come over here. Customer service, tanning. Okay, everything's starting to really... Yeah, refreshments, gym, receptionist. Alright. We're in the 70%. That's great. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna crank this up to like bet sizes of 1,500. Alright. Yeah, if they're gonna gamble, I want them to gamble. I may have been a little crazy here. Let's go to 5. Let's go to 500 a hand. Oh yeah, we were losing money. The whole casino's gonna go broke. Oh man. I'm not a very good businessman. My casino's going broke. Oh no, we lost. Our casino went broke. Okay, we'll get back. We'll get back there. That's actually kind of bull. It's kind of bull. I'm sure they're all very happy now. Alright, the restaurant seems to be doing pretty decent. Like I said, we had 2 wait staff, 2 chefs. The sunbathers love their exercise balls. And you kind of have to look at this stuff. If you look at it, you'll see each person has a different thing that they like. So, yeah, the sunbathers are all about exercise balls. I'm gonna get rid of, let's see. So rowing machine is upper class likes it. Lower class likes treadmills. I think we need more of these exercise balls. All in the small fries. We're gonna get a ton of these balls. Boom, boom. Okay. I think we're in good shape now. It looks like they like yoga mats too. But yeah, they have everything. We're no longer Bros Palace. We're Sunbathers Palace. Alright, we're at 8 or 9 capacity. We're clearing our debt. We're doing a great job. Alright, we're back in business. I put 5 grand back into the casino. We're gonna go to $50 hands in the slot machines. Gotta make our money back somehow. Dude, we're finally winning a little bit, but I still feel like we're way behind. Alright, let's pay off the entirety of the debt. Perfect. We're almost completely out of debt. This is awesome. Check out our tech points. We got 5 tech points. Premium seating, premium bathing. Alright, let's do premium seating, bathing. Oh wow. There is literally nothing to upgrade here. It's all in the bathroom. Oh, that was expensive. Not too bad. Like a few grand. Alright, cool. We got some nicer showers. Maintenance room should be expanded. There we go. Oh, we're making money in the casino now. Very good. We're also full up, and people are really happy. 72%. 80% on the sunbathers. That's beautiful. They need a little bit more entertainment, so we'll have to keep working on that. They're not a big fan of the sauna. I bet you the spa is what they want. Let's scrap all this then. Get rid of the sauna. Nobody's using it. Let's go with the spa. Spa's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be what we need, but we'll try it out. Alright, casino's actually pulling in like 3 grand now. It's not a whole lot of money. Okay, we're at a point now where enabling the chocolate on their beds, I think, is smart. Anything we can do to increase satisfaction. It's like 10 bucks per person that we're losing. But I think it's going to make them happy. Great. Casino cash reserves low. Alright, I thought we lost it all. I'm going to let them work up to the recommended size. It's kind of interesting. Now we're like a fully sunbathered hotel. Which kind of makes sense. You know, it's Vegas. Ooh, they took me for a lot of money. Dude, they actually like the casino. They're even saying getting hypnotized. Unable to find bathtub. Oh, they want bathtubs. Oh. Okay. Well, you can make straight bathtub areas. We could make a room with bathtubs in it. We're kind of broke right now. I need to pay off all these debts. Right, we're back up to 8 grand on the casino. It's kind of like going back and forth. It's interesting. There we go, 83%. I think we need a bar and an entertainer. Okay, yeah, there's a few things we need. Bar. Let's do the bar. Let's actually turn this into a bar. Screw all the sauna stuff. Drink menu. Okay. We're completely sunbathered now. So, this. That's it. That's all we're gonna serve. I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. Nice, 3-star review. Alright, we got a bar. Bright outlook, energetic. Ooh, Drinks McGee. This is the guy I made. Energetic nerd perfectionist. Awesome. Alright, yeah, I think the bar is gonna help out a lot with the entertainment factor. And if we play our cards right, what we should do is this. People can come in from both sides. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna get some new paint on the walls. Oh, this is great. You can see here with the cash register, we have the bar tap, and we have glasses behind him. I'm gonna get a bunch of glasses behind him. So now they can walk from the bar straight into the casino. Alright. And we need more machines. Where are we at here? 10 grand. Okay, so we're actually up big time now. This is starting to shape up. Blackjack tables clearing. Drinks McGee's doing a great job. Alright, we got 6 points. What do I want to spend it on? Let's get a fridge, dishwasher. Yeah, let's upgrade. Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. Upgrade this kitchen. Heck. We need to get a fridge in here now. This is supposed to hold both. I'm gonna take a $109,000 loan, and we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big now. Like this. Yeah, we needed the money. I'm sending these small fry guys home. Okay. Calling in the big dogs. Bumping it up. Doing the whole enchilada. Oh, we can't. Okay, we're gonna do almost the whole enchilada. There we go. This is gonna be a big job for them. Okay. Let's get real here, guys. Get all those up. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit of time. We just cleared a lot of money. There we go. Look how fast they're going now. So I like this setup. I actually almost want to cop like this little inner area here with the elevator and the stairs. This is like perfect. Look at them go, man. This is great. There we are. Elevator. Right there. Then we're going to have the staircase, the next zone, going up right here. And then behind it, laundry. Okay. So this is where things are going to get interesting. I want to make something better. This is going to be the new room. What's cool is, like I was saying earlier, is you only have to do it once. So, door here. Like that. Okay. This is going to be a bathroom. That's going to be a bedroom. We're going to have it all. We're going to have the good toilet. Place to clean yourself. Jumbo towel rack. Oh, I have to wait for the walls to be done? Okay, let's wait for the walls to be done. Alright, walls are done. So it seems like bathtubs are kind of big on the docket. Let's get rid of this basin here. Let's get the cool basin. Go with the dark. Alright. The jumbo towel rack. There we go. And a laundry hamper. Then over here, I want windows. We're going to have the cool window, the big ones. I think we're going to do a double bed, like that. Have a mini bar. Safe. Business people like ironing boards. The upper class like vanity. I'm actually going to move the double bed here. Ironing board. Bedside table. TV there. Curtains. Color. The dark. Yeah, they need their own trash receptacle in here. Put the mini bar there. Safe here. Can fit everything here. Wardrobe. Can go here. And they need a seat. Put the seat right under the window like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that gives you like everything. Now we need to paint the walls. I think I'm going to paint them white. I just honestly like the way it looks. And for the flooring, since we are rich, we'll do black carpet. Then in the bathroom, we're going to do an elegant tiling. For the walls, I want white, but ooh, bubbles. There we go. I don't know. Bubbles it is. So this is going to be a little bit more of a fancy room. We can just copy it. It's 32 grand a pop. Now we're not going to have all the rooms like that. We're going to go back down here. We're going to copy this. Pop up. There we go. I'm going to mix it up. And it's looking like we have a little bit of extra wall space here. So let's take that. There we go. Perfect. We'll have a couple nice fancy rooms here, right? It's looking sharp. And in this space up top, we'll have another laundry room. What's great is we don't need as much. We have the laundry combo. We need about 3 grand for those a pop. Everybody's taking the elevator, it looks like. It's kind of funny. Elevator's doing its job. Alright, that was really, really, really expensive. So we need to start making this profitable for us as soon as possible. Got the chocolate on the bed. Make sure there's the chocolate on the bed over here too. Nice, a sunbather came in here. He wanted the good room. There's his bath. I know they've been asking for baths. Okay, 11 out of 11. Not bad. Let's send these guys home. And let's start racking up that cash. I definitely need to get the better AC units because these things are ugly. Need to get this unit here too. And I'll get one in the hallway. Might put like some saunas up here. I'm not gonna like I could put 2 saunas up here in the hallway. Little sauna hallway room. Alright, yeah, everything's working out just perfectly fine. Let's call on the small dogs to get those AC units up. We're already powering through that debt. Look at that, 15,000. Alright, yeah, I want to make sure that these places are comfortable. We'll lose a lot of money if they aren't. Okay, while they're here, let's get this up. So this is it. This is the end all. I think we need 2 units like that. 2 towels. 2 sheets. We definitely need garbage receptacles up here. So, put that guy there. Recycling. Guy here. And there's also mirrors. So this does not have a mirror. There we go. And we'll just do a basic tiling. And a white wall. There we go. And now that we have this up here, we can just start copying. Keep getting more rooms up. Oh dang, the bartender is having a hard time. Right, I'm moving this here. We're gonna pause. Get a second register up. There we go. I'm gonna do it like that. And we're gonna get one more bartender. Anxious, introvert, nerd, slacker, introvert. They're all kind of bad. Okay, kind-hearted introvert. Why not? We need to make sure that our bar is at great capacity because we're gonna have a lot more people in here now. You can see we're doing a good job. People are really happy. Staff member resigned. Rip. All right, let's look at our people. The cleaners. The cleaners keep resigning. Okay, we only have 1 cleaner left. Oh wow, cheat champion, energetic, perfect. Need to hire a few of these. Extrovert, sure, you're hired. Or you quit. They'll quit anyway. Nice, 18,000 on the casino. Oh, they're really, yeah, they're really using this room. Nice, 3 stars. So if we want to get to 4 stars, oh, there's so much that needs to be done. The restaurant has to be upgraded. The gym is 5 stars now. That's great. The bar is 2. We do need a, okay, so we need a spa. And the spas are actually interesting. I think we'll probably, yeah, we need a lot of room for a spa. You can see that the setup I have, though, is very successful. Just these small little rooms, it's pulling in good money. The receptionist is really efficient with having the units right behind them. They're just right on it. Okay, we need to raise our salaries. So let's meet all salary expectations. That just went up from 3 to 5. Oh boy. But we don't want to lose anybody right now. They're all really good. They're very efficient. Let's go up top. So I got these 2 guys just going ham. Perfect. Let's continue. I'm gonna send them back home. I think we need to order the bigger mid-tier. Need a few more workers. Alright. Yeah, let's get some pallets down. There's gonna be a lot of construction going on here. Food ingredient missing. Ah. Alright. Upgrade. Ah, crap. Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Upgrade. Let's check our tech. Got 5 points. Get the air conditioner upgrade. Yeah, increase staff limit. And 1 more round. Alright, let's do the second drink for 150. And we can destroy this and replace it with the thing that it wants. Let's come down here. Yeah, this guy right here. Drink shelf. Ooh, 2 grand. Oh, and you need a bar counter. Okay. Get rid of that. Bar counter. And the fancy drinks. Wow, 24,000. Let's cash out. Now we can afford it. There we go. Okay, we're all getting the new ACs now. Upgraded all this level. Oh, also make the rooms look nicer, which is really cool. Alright, all that's been upgraded. Nice. Upgraded the main rooms here. Upgrade these rooms here. Oh yeah, all these bathrooms need to be upgraded as well. Perfect. Yeah, we're really raking in the cash now, so we're just gonna keep at it. Alright, I think I'm gonna put some vending machines up here. It's like kind of the perfect spot. Water, everything they need. Okay, the walls are gonna be all white. Let's just do the whole dang thing up here. And the ground, I'm not too sure about. We'll wait on that. The walls we can get. The casino is actually very profitable now, and it's gonna be crazier when we get it bigger. Everyone's really happy. It looks like the restaurant's the one thing that's kind of lacking right now. I'm not exactly sure why. Let's come over here. Let's look at the dinner menu. I think one of the next things I should do is to unlock additional recipes. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys home because we're a little broke right now. Yeah, this worked. I like the little vending machine area here. Nobody uses the stairs when you have an elevator, that's the funny thing. I think we need to hire another cleaner. We're getting big. And they haven't asked for it yet. Sheet champion, Caffeinac, there we go. Staff room big enough? Let's see. Let's start getting people up. Captain Cook is doing good. Look at our receptionist. Digital ID handler, I think is perfect on the receptionist. We are missing out on some monies. Okay. There's some big buildings that we need. You can see we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna start paying down some of our money. Our daily cost is quite a bit on that loan, so they're doing decent. They're having issues with customer service and things like that, but everyone's doing really decent. We're at 10 grand in the casino, not bad. Alright, I think we need another waiter. Hire a cheap one. Punching bag, perfect. Okay, let's continue to train staff. Alright, so this cook, I want to give him... increases energy by 30%. And then we're going to spend... nice, 3 stars, perfect. We're going to spend this money on a perk that's really important. It's called Salary Manager. This upgrade automatically meets your staff's salary expectations every time they level up. Worth it. That way we don't have to risk losing people, because we're investing quite a bit into them. We're also going to... oof, industrial dishwasher. Alright, we got the laundry combo. I'm curious. Alright, I know I need to get expansion of the restaurant. We'll leave it there. So let's serve another dish. So I'm thinking hamburgers. And we're gonna need some more stuff. Alright. I don't think we need this plate thingy. We're gonna need a pantry. Call somebody up. Oh geez, that was the wrong button. That's okay. Yeah, let's just redo the whole friggin' thing. For some reason, I cannot select this item. Something's very wrong with it. There's only one way I know of to get rid of something like this. Delete everything. Okay. It's like perma-glitched into the map. Perfect. Alright, we can put something inside of it. So I'm just going to do that. This is a dishwasher. This is a prep station. Pantry. Plates. Serving bench. The nicer stove. Call it a day right there. And where's my staff? Did I lose my staff? Alright, I have to find them. Okay, they're the guys with the exclamation points. Alright, there we are. Alright, we're gonna go with the dark vibe in the kitchen now. It's a new age kitchen. But we'll serve 2 meals. 2 different meals. I think that's fair. I think we need... I will say I think we need more serving areas. Or kitchen benches. They can cook... prepare more dishes. Alright, we're gonna pay off more of our debt. Alright. I'm pulling back on the construction workers. We got our kitchen running full speed now. Very good. And we have 2 items on the menu. As you can see, 40 sunbathers, backpackers, all very happy. I think at some point we're going to have to completely remodel all of this. Make a slightly bigger kitchen, bigger area for them to eat, and probably push the staff room upstairs. Alright. We need a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get rid of this. Or we can put it over here. I don't care. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have a prepping station back here. There we go. Call the small fries. Here we go. There we go. All right, now we got it. Now we got it going on. Perfect. Could serve more booze. Yeah, we're making some cash off that. The drinks are really where it's at. Our casino has 30 grand. Let's take some of that money out. Look at that. Got 14 grand. Okay, let's pay off the whole debt. We're almost completely out of debt. It was worth it. It was really expensive to take out the loan for this upper part, but now it's printing cash. There's a lot of stuff we need. I'm not too sold on these big old bedrooms because I don't think we're ever going to get to the... Well, if I get a conference room, I can get business people. Oh, we could get brats. I don't really... Brats. I don't like the brats. But they're worth a lot of money. Oh, nice. The critic's staying in the nicest room we have. Perfect. Alright, let's get another room up. Alright. Well, I can tell you one thing. I need to get some stuff going. Alright. So 3 stars. So if we want to... We need to get a spa. If we want to get to that 5 star, we gotta get a spa. We're gonna build the biggest, most expensive spa ever. Right here. Right now. Okay, let's do the double entry. Perfect. Skincare table. Aroma table. Hot tub. Next to the tables. Ice bucket. Do some relaxation chairs. Alright, mud baths. Spa beds. Actually gonna move some of this around. There we are. And showers. Oh nice, we can do it like this. Perfect. Alright, this spa is gonna be, I think, a game changer for us. Get AC in here. Alright, got the showers. Alright, we're gonna go with the I don't like the bamboo. Looks bad. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Alright, 3 stars. Next time it's gonna be more. There, we'll go with the Arizona vibe. On the floor, I think we're gonna do... There we go. A yellowish marble. I think they like the mud bats the most, it looks like. This is pretty cool, actually. I think this is gonna really rocket up our approval. And we're completely out of debt. Look at that. I think we're going to take on some more debt, though, to expand the hotel. But I think this is going to do it for us right here. This is going to get us that money. All right, let's call in the big dogs. These guys are taking too long. Let's actually call in. Let's do it. Let's go the distance here. We're going to take 2 loans. And we're going to go crazy. Foundation out. Don't need the ball anymore. We can definitely do some crazy stuff now. There we go. Yeah, this is going to cost us a little bit of cash, but it's okay. We're just going to build as many of these bad boys as possible. Oh, that is nice. Alright, I'm feeling like this is cool here. Like, we need a bigger casino. A big casino. Feeling like we can get a lot out of what we have down here. I'm just going to leave that. We need a bar and a casino. Well, let's see. I think the bar down there is probably fine. Part of me actually wants to destroy the bar and casino down here. And turn this into a staff room. Destroy this. Get a bigger restaurant. Like, really start revamping everything, you know what I mean? Even the laundry room down here is almost irrelevant with the elevator in this spot right here. We could make this bigger. I could fill it up to the wall. I could move the vending machines and things down over here even. There's a lot of opportunity. So let's start. So if we do this, it's gonna be a long way down. It's gonna look like that. The bar room is gonna be a part of the casino. It's gonna be right here, like we have up there. Oh yeah, having the bar in the casino, that is the right touch. We're gonna use the rounded archways. Let people walk in here. We're gonna pull all the vending machines down into here. Okay. The AC right back there. Bring this wall in. Destroy this wall. Okay. One step at a time, though, right? Get it all going. But we're going to reorganize all of this. Yeah, I mean, we got the elevator right here. And actually, this can go right here. And same with the coffee machine. Now we're at. I'm going to move this here. I'm going to move these guys down one. Make it a little bit closer to the way over here. Alright, spa's looking great. Oh yeah, the money's rolling in now. So what's cool is we can literally just copy this, pop it up, paste it here, take this, gone. This is gone too. Delete everything. Get rid of this wall. Yeah, they don't like the noise. Alright. We're gonna get rid of this too. Alright, there's a lot of cool things we can do. I want to completely rethink some of this stuff. For instance, right here, we can take this, take that little nook, that. All right. And we can take this door, put it here. Oops. I just locked them all inside. Alright, we have 85 grand. We have a lot. Not enough sheets, not enough towels. Okay, we're about to have a whole breakdown of our economy. That's alright. Get rid of all that. I'm just gonna straight up delete everything here. Actually, no, hold on. Hold on. That's very dangerous, what I just said.
Daco.
Crap. Alright, we gotta get this up fast. We gotta get up the staff room fast or they all start dying. And... okay, cool. Everything up here is built. I'm gonna fire both of our people who do the bars. We're gonna hire new, better people. Okay, that's all smashed up. Alright, first things first, we need to just get down the basics in here. Archway's gone. One way in. Alright, so this is going to be like the ultimate staff room. I have 2 desks in here. Multiple seating areas. Every vending machine you can think of. Especially the coffee. Darts. Pinball. Trash. 2 televisions in here for appearances. Let it go. Alright, we're gonna have... there we go. Okay. Plenty of room for everybody. Next, we gotta get rid of this terrible carpet. We're gonna go with wood, and we're gonna go with something really simple and clean, like a white wall. Okay, pop it up. Now the real issue is this room here. Not enough sheets, not enough towels. So I think we're gonna rearrange this. These gents over here. Like that. Alright. Alright, that looks good. Get this going. Get the same white filler. Let's get some white walls. Get some white walls everywhere, pretty much. Even the casino. And the casino floor is going to be classy, okay? We're going to go with... ooh, a tile. Bright orange tile, no. We're going to go with the casino carpet. It does look nice. Even in the booze room. Alright. Well, let's hire new staff. Oh, nice. Knows how to aerate grape juice. We're not making any grape juice, though. Bad temper, shouter. The clown. Ugh. Okay, hire this guy. And the drink menu will be first guy and the... ooh. The grape jank. Alright, soft drink fridge. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Right in the back. And we have 100,000. We can pay 100% of that back. Cleaners are understaffed. That's true. Alright, we're going to start training him now. Cheat champion and thief. Bad temper, extrovert. Wow, these are all bad. Slacker, bright. Bad temper, introvert. You're hired. We'll do a white marble on the top areas here. Alright, windows all around. I got one room that's nice. It's kind of cool because the critic sleeps there. Need more dumpsters. I don't know, I'm just gonna upgrade this room. Have more dumpsters. Trash. And we need more cleaners. Alright. Nice. Introvert sensitive, extrovert hired. We're gonna hire a few more cleaners, in fact. Sheet champion nerd. Perfect. There we go.
Karma Porta.
Oh, Drinks McGee. I'm sorry, Drinks McGee. You're fired. Hire new staff. Betting junkie may spend time in the casino during breaks. I like that. Bright outlook, energetic, perfect. Ah, we're missing the air conditioner. There we are, the nice one. That's all we really need. Let's get 2 in here though. Okay, we're gonna send these guys back and... Oof, that was a lot of work. We'll get the casino up next. We're at that like acceleration stage now, where we have everything exactly where we need it to make money. We got a good break room now too. I'm happy about that. So let's start doing it. Now that we have the perk where it automatically pays them what they're worth, we can start really upgrading. So this is maintenance, heavy lifter. What does that do? Movement speed by 50% while carrying supply boxes. That's a good one to have. Alright. The waiter. Can he bill more? Longevity pro. Oh, nice. We got 4 stars. No luggage service. Okay. Boz 5-star. Bar 2-star. Attractiveness is down. Cleanliness, temperature perfect. I think we can hit 5 stars. Seating, item tier available. Okay. So, yeah, they're splitting the hairs. That's for sure. And our receptionist is doing a good enough job, but holy cow. Alright. I may just pull everything down 2 tiles. I don't know. I need to pull everything down 2 tiles. Okay, now we can pay off our other debt. I'm actually gonna turn the elevator this direction so they have they don't have to walk a few more tiles. I think it'll make it faster for us. Alright. Our bar is doing great. People are enjoying the spa. Sauna's doing wonderful. Get that. Get the flooring right. Get that going right. Alright, we gotta call in the medium fish. We're gonna do some renovation here. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. Give ourselves a way in. Delete this. Yeah, they didn't like that sound. Alright, so this has grape juice in it. Bartenders and waiters, okay. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. The trash right there. This right here. Kind of want a wall here. I think it looks a little nicer. We can put 2 more tables back there. Okay, cool. We got 2 more tables back there now. We need a little bit of cash. These guys are costing me a lot of money per hour. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, I'm just gonna take a massive loan real quick. Let's just get some of this stuff done and then we can pay it back. We're gonna do all white back here now. We're gonna do all white in the kitchen. Floor in here is gonna be classy marble. The floor back here, just a different hue of marble. Okay, there we go. Now this is all cooking. We're gonna get 2 dishwashers in here. And 2 spots for dirty dishes. Alright. We're gonna get another expansion for a menu. Industrial dishwasher. There we go. Oh, it's all in one. Yeah, that's what we need. Bellhop or luxurious toilets. Keep 3 points and see what we want to do with it. There we go. Waiters can place dirty dishes directly into this. Okay, that's exactly what we want. We don't need this anymore. That saves us a lot of space. Alright, now we need to decide what we're going to put on the dinner, this menu. So, oof. Yeah, seasonings on hamburgers. So I can't do anything else. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. Now we don't have to worry about it later, right? We can expand later. We're at 74% approval. I kind of want to turn this maintenance room into an extension of the reception area. So I think we're going to put the maintenance room on the 3rd story. So our primary washroom is here. So like exact same setup, but up top, right? So we got the 280 loan. Okay. So let's just do the whole enchilada. Right here, 144 grand. Let them get to it. This is going to be expensive, but it's worth it. It's kind of insane how much money we're pulling in now. Alright, we're going to fire these gents. We need the big dogs. We're going to call in all 12. I'll get them gambling here in no time. Right now, it's not really making me a lot of money. It's kind of hurting. And there we go. We have the brats. The brats are okay. They're a little happy. They're a little not happy. Alright, we're going to get this whole area up top. Make sure we have enough for them. Alright, I may have gone a little crazy. That's probably enough right there. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the sunbathers. They're lucrative, they're easy. The brats aren't too bad, but they need more. So far, the gym has been okay. Let's take a peek at what everyone's saying about us. The critic review is one of the best places to go because it tells you the restaurant and bar are what's holding us back. The toilets, everything, sleep quality, bedrooms, seating, entertainment. Variation availability. Okay. Need more dumpsters. See, we're always going to need trash. That's one thing. Dumpsters are different than trash, though. Yeah, that's what we need more of. Yeah, I kind of feel like we need to get the noise out of the reception room. Put it, like, you know, put an arcade and thing over here. And just, like, have this be pure reception. Alright. So, to christen this, let's get our first place up top. And then we're going to come here. Okay, let's go up top first. Elevator right here. Perfect. Staircase up to the next zone. I still am going to do staircases because I think it's smart. Go, staircase up. If I want this. I don't think it's going to let me do it. Whatever. I don't want to have to redo everything, but not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's not going to let me do what I want to do. Okay. Not a biggie. Hey, you can just do this. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. I love doing things the hard way sometimes. Okay. Structured items. Doors. And so I wouldn't put it here because then you eliminate the ability to use this whole side. Put it one tile in, right? So you can use the whole thing here. This is going to be our maintenance room. Alright, now we got the elevator. Alright, let's pause the game real quick. This is the main maintenance room. You don't need much here. 2 benches, tools, this. Oh, all the basic stuff. And we'll put 2 dumpsters here too. As we expand, we're gonna need more reception, so right, let's delete this room. We're gonna get rid of this wall. All right. There you go. Now you have a fun house Yeah, this is much nicer. We can get all this junk out of here. I'll leave this vending machine here, though. This seems kind of interesting to me. I don't know why didn't think of this before. I'm gonna make a hallway here. Do an archway, but it just keeps it all nice. And then I can do this. We're actually gonna get rid of these sofas. These sofas suck. Let's go with cool sofas. There we are. Alright, yeah, that cleaned it all up a bit. Now we can get a gumball machine in there. Darts. Let's see, who likes darts? Not a whole lot. Pool table, sauna, golf simulator. If I put it there, can we still use it? Perfect. Cool. Put a TV right there. There we go. Got a little arcade now. I'm gonna try to reimagine this now. I'm thinking it look like that. I don't like the way that looks. Ugh. There we go. Alright. They can get in and out that way. It looks kind of dorky. Alright. I don't like the way it looks. It's functional, but I hate the way it looks. Luggage storage. Here we go. This is where it's at now. Oh wow, that looks so much cooler. There we go. Alright, let's send these guys home. I'm just wasting money on them. Alright, this is looking a little bit better. Okay. I think I can live with this, but I need to put something in this corner. There we go. I wish I had like a desk connector piece I could put there or something. So it just kind of rounds it all out. Okay. Oh shoot, somebody died. Who died? Yeah, somebody died. That's not good. That means there's a problem. Looks like our maintenance staff died. Alright, let's get some new maintenance. Introvert perfectionist. Let's get 2 of them. Kind-hearted? Sure. Get to work. Let's also train some people up. We definitely can afford it. Okay. Our receptionist, digital ID. Ooh. I think it's because somebody died. That's not good. Alright, digital ID. And this is a waiter. Let's do, upseller. Alright, we need to improve our chefs and everything over there, too. Yeah, there's a ghost somewhere up here. Yeah, there he is. Who was he? He could have died of old age. They're getting pretty old. Okay. Next cleaner, vacuum specialist. This cleaner, also vacuum specialist. Also vacuum specialist. It's like the best thing you can give them. All of them vacuum specialists. Waiter. Let's give them upseller. This is our bartender. Foam control, silver tongue. Wow, extra 50 on every order. Very good. Robert cheats in the cleaner. Let's give him rapid break. Make him take his breaks faster. Same with this person. Okay, this is another bartender. I'm gonna go silver tongue on that one as well. Maintenance. Ghostbuster, here we go. Grants the ability to capture ghosts. Perfect. And this one will be an electrical engineer. Maintenance less often for everything they repair. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't think they allow me to call the Ghostbusters. Let's call in basic person. Ghost's gonna ruin everything. Alright. I'm gonna move the entrance over here. Cool. We captured the ghost. Alright. Trying to think of a cool way to do this. This is the only way I could think of to do what I want. There we go. Alright, perfect. Go with round. Better. There we go. Okay. Now I'm thinking this looks a little bit sharper. We should hire a bellhop. Alright. Energetic, kind-hearted. I like this one. Not bad. Things are coming along nicely now. Looks like we need more maintenance. Slacker pot. They're not really... All of them had terrible things. Like, one of them stank. So, I'm gonna leave this old hallway. It's a reminder. Alright, let's pay back our debt. So far, so good. Alright, so that is first floor. Got the casino. I think we're doing okay up here. And we're running out of towels. Let's hire another cleaner. Nerd, anxious, bad temper, sensitive caffeine addict, nerd, anxious. Alright, whatever. Hire him. Let's come down here. Let's start training, because there's a lot of money to be made with these trainings. Alright, so this is a new maintenance staff. Technician. Enables the character to automatically restore a completely destroyed item. Wow. That's kind of cool. We don't have any money, though. Spent it all on paying back debts. Alright, let's send these guys back home. Okay. I'm at that go big stage. We're going to take a $346,000 debt. And we're going to go crazy. Oh, yeah. We're going to go down the line. We got this big... Oh, shoot. That's a maintenance staff guy up here. Not a good sign. That means that he wasn't able to get down here fast enough. Alright. Yeah, he has no energy, and he's not going downstairs. It's too hot up here. That's the problem. Yep. Cooler in here. Cooler in there. Alright, we got some AC in here now. I think we're kind of like forced to do a couple of things here. I know I have like spots all over for, you know, washing, but I think there's something to be said about having small little areas, right? Makes it easy. Okay. So we'll have 2 machines in here. And 2 stacks. And definitely, another cool thing about doing this is you can put garbage and stuff in here. I think it's good to have garbage sites on all floors. Put 2 dumps in there. Perfect. And we still got this big section right here. Alright, we're going to bring up some material sites. We're going to send these guys home. We're going to call in the big dogs. Oh, that was the big dogs. I think? I don't know. Whoops. They're just slow. They're just so slow. Even with the material sites up here. Alright, yeah, the interest on these loans is killing us, though. But, oh man, is that money going to be worth it? What's kind of cool about these areas, too, is if you can afford it, put the vending machines in here. Water. Soda. Snacks. Alright. A little bit more material sites up here. There we go. Oh man, cleaners are understaffed so badly. Alright, nerd, I'll take it. Anyone with a positive trait, I'm gonna take. Introvert sensitive. Okay, introvert sensitive it is. Let's go to our tech tree. Alright, we've done quite a bit. Unlock the additional hire. Crash style. Oh, a dumpster medium. Okay, that's pretty cool. And speedy builders. I should have got that a while ago. Okay. We're going to upgrade these to medium dumpsters. That will help out a lot, actually, because these things are getting full. There we go. Yeah, look how full that is. There we go. I think the bellhop's getting a workout right now. Let's get another bellhop. Extrovert slacker, no. The clown, punching bag. The punching bag thing is good because he's going to get yelled at a lot. Yeah, bellhops. Cleaners are understaffed. Alright, let's look back at the cleaners. Lost in thought. Alright, we'll get a new candidate here in a moment. We're going to wait. Yeah, 2 bellhops seems to be the key. Alright. Cleaners. Caffeine, bar lover, betting junkie. I like this one, actually. He'll do a good job. And she might give us some of our money back. Gambling. Blacker. Introvert perfectionist. Extrovert betting junkie. Sure, let's take some gamblers. We need that money. This is what's going to be crazy. We just hired a bunch of new cleaners. We're running out of towels. Okay, we have a bunch up here. I don't think we need 2 dumpsters. I think what we need actually is another laundry machine. Or 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, they all just filled. Let's go the distance. 2 more. Look at them go. Alright, I feel like the restaurant's probably not doing too hot right now. So let's hire another cook. Perfectionist, positive, introvert. Ooh. Sea lover, we're not doing seafood. Sea lover, we're not doing seafood. Bad temper. Plant perfectionist, he's good at salad making. Perfect. Alright, I think we're gonna get rid of the trash can. I'm gonna put this over here. I think what we should do is have multiple fridges in here. Okay, so we got the fridge meat combo. I'm gonna take all these fridges and stack them. Balloon doors, so that's cool. And do that. There we go. So now we'll have 2, because our supply is just running too low on these. Let's upgrade trash. Oh, I didn't expand this area over here. My bad. Come over here. Turn this into reception. Perfect. Okay. Oh, this is bad. We need more waiters, too. Betting junkie, bar lover, energetic, kind-hearted. I like this one. We need 2 receptionist stations. Oh man, we need a bigger restaurant too. Man, everybody's understaffed. This is crazy. We're making an insane amount of money, but I can't keep up. Lost in thought, positive, whatever. Just get to work. Bellhops are... I keep saying bellhops are understaffed, but I feel like we have enough. Extrovert punching bag. Perfect. Get him going. Okay. We've hired quite a bit of people. I'm feeling like we should be able to get everyone served. That rush hour, though, they all come in, they rush. We got 3 chefs. And we got a lot of wait staff. I'm almost thinking I should destroy these three rooms here. I'm not thinking it. I know this is what needs to be done. Man, like, realistically, we don't maybe even destroying all these rooms down here. Now that we've moved them up top, you know what I mean? I'll keep these rooms for now, but it's just like we don't need this stuff anymore. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of the whole darn thing. Oh, it can't be done because it supports the tile. That's funny. Alright. Okay, we're gonna move the kitchen. We're just gonna go, we're gonna go crazy here. This is an artifact that I cannot delete. It just is there for the rest of time. Oh, dude, we just tossed trash all over the floor. Alright, restaurant here. Oh, look at that, we got a fancy rug. Alright, link it here.
Lots and apples?
Put the cooks, everybody back. We gotta send all our construction workers away now. They're just too expensive. This is kind of sad. I'm gonna save and reload. Oh, cool. I got rid of it. Awesome. That was gonna drive me nuts. Okay, we're gonna go all brand new. Brand new look, brand new day. Black flooring. I keep this area all the same. Wallpaper. Go with the brick. I want a darker brick though. There we go. Alright, we're gonna remove this door because they're all gonna be coming through here now. Alright, let's do this proper. Be a drink bar. Gonna be 3 receptions. Could be a lot of plates. Oops, I realized I had them already. Whatever, I'll just delete it. Alright, let's order the medium dogs. Pay off that. Start paying off a good chunk of that because we're paying too much in interest every day. There we go. Cool, and remembered our dinner menu. This is going to be the best way to maximize space in here. Here we go. They have a little bit longer to run now, though. We're just going to need a few more waiters, a few more cooks. See, this is what I was talking about. They run out quickly, so you need multiples. I'm going to move this station over here. I'm going to get us a 3rd freaking fridge. I do not want to run out. Get some more plates back here. There we go. We're gonna hire more waiters. Memory, show off, punching bag. I like this one actually. Dang, dude, this is crazy. We need more waiters. It's kind of cool. This one has speed walking, positive punching bag. Perfect. I'm actually realizing I have this in the... I had the right idea. I have it the wrong way. Centralize it. There's a pro to having them actually closer. Realizing. There we go. This is much cleaner. Alright. I'm wondering if this is too big. If I could keep them all over here, that would be ideal. Yeah, like this. There we go. Well, we'll see if this works. We'll see if I can get this to work. I'm gonna get a wall there. Get a little archway thing. I just like the way it looks. There we go. I can still walk in and out, but, you know, it just gives it that vibe. Alright, we'll send him home. Alright, I feel like this is gonna work. I feel like this is gonna work decently. It's too long. It needs to be a square. Realistically, it's better off if this would be better used for something else. I'm gonna be honest. Like even a bellhop area. Like, quite honestly, this would be a great bellhop area. Let's call in the small fries. I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's just so in it, you know, the best shape is the square. It really is. For efficiency's sake. So we're gonna get rid of it. And this is like the perfect bellhop area. So now this is reception, and this is bellhop. I'm gonna leave it black here, though. I think that's cool. There we go. I'm gonna get some more bellhops. There we go. Now people can drop their luggage in here. I don't know if we can do 2. It looks like we can, but I don't like the way it looks. I don't think we need to do it. This is perfect, though. This is so much more efficient. And I'm just gonna have a couple chairs like that. There we go. All right, now we're back on track. This is a good kitchen. All right, what else do I need these construction guys for? Let's go up top. Okay, we got a 4-star. Bed room service, okay. Restaurant 3 stars. The bar 2 stars. Gym, entertainment. Okay, so it's time to focus on the casino now. They didn't like the bar? Really? Good bar. Okay, we need a bigger drink. Ooh, what's this? Everybody likes it. Ooh, the bar tip got low. Alright. God is speaking to me, and he is saying that we need a bigger bar. The bar is holding us back from greatness. Alright, darken everything. Pop that over. We need 2. Alright. Bar a little bit bigger. There we go. Get 2 bar taps. Alright, I'm gonna get a 3rd cash register. Look at our drink menu. Looks like we have everything we need to make everything. I'm gonna move this here. We'll just have one way in and out. Be easier. Do this. There we go. Hire ourselves another bartender. Oh, yeah. Okay. Drinks McGee. I'll take you back now. Welcome back to the club. There you go. Now we have an offering that is far more substantial. Supply 610. Okay. I think we need 2 of these. We just got the small fry guys here, so I'm just going to keep them on staff. Okay. Yeah, I like it when I have a little bit more supply. And I think we're ready. We're going to put everything into the casino now. We have 100 grand that we can toss in. Alright, so back here, this is the slot room. Perfect. I think we're going to do one of everything. The one guy there. Got you here. Blackjack. Yeah, just like one of everything. Get a few of those going. Okay, let's start assigning bad temper, low counter, sensitive, introvert. Wow, these are all terrible. Bad temper, caffeine addict, you're hired. Okay, and we're gonna set our bets to 150 on craps. 750 if you want the brats to come. Alright, yeah, we don't care about backpackers. So we're gonna set 750 across the board. Then everybody can gamble here. And that's not too crazy, that won't bankrupt us. And the slot machines. Yeah, we should have just copied these. Okay. It only goes up to sunbathers. Okay, so let's do 150. Oh, that's kind of cool. I could change the look of these. I like that. Alright. They're all 150 now. We're in good shape. Oh yeah, you can change. I forgot you can change it all in the casino overview. Alright, we're at 100,000. Yeah, you can set them all here. This is pretty nice. I think we're gonna have to be a little smart with the tables. We can only do so many tables. Let's keep assigning staff. Energetic hypnotist. Perfect. Ooh, we got a pinata. Get 3 different... Okay, cool. Got the bar room. We got the gambling room. Perfectionist, caffeine addict. Spin sick, don't want him. Slow counter, don't want him. Bright outlook, positive. I like this guy. Or this gal. There we are. We're in good shape. Got a casino, we got a bar. Got the sauna. I forgot about this. We got this old crazy place up here. Yeah, I don't understand why they're not stocking. Well, they are. There's just a delay. This person's just like tweaking out. Alright, we'll send the small fries back home. It looks like we're keeping up with everything. Let's see. This is everything right now. This is pretty cool. Getting tall. It won't let me put the hotel name on the side. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll call it Bro Palace in the background there. Alright, we got the gambling going. Yeah, and I know they said seating was not adequate, so that's kind of scary. Thought we had good seating. Look at our skill training. Alright, we got quite a bit to do. It's going to make them substantially more expensive, but whatever. So this is our bartender. Burnout prevention, that's a good one. Oh, maybe not. Mixologist. Professional mixing skills that produce higher quality cocktails. Yeah, let's do that. Penny. Alright. Service-minded. Delivers top-notch customer service, improving guest satisfaction during interactions. Yes. The waiter. Fine. Oh, adds an extra touch. Fine table setting. I like that. This is a cleaner. We're going to give him vacuum specialist. Receptionist. Yeah, key card certification. Yeah, key card certification. Make it faster. This is another cleaner. Wow, $5 for everything they throw in the dumpster. That's a good one. I'm going to do that. This is a waiter. Professional greeting. They'll wait 30% longer for their meal. That's interesting. I think I'm going to go with speed walking. 30% increase in speed. This is another cleaner. I'm just going with vacuum for all of them. Bellhop. Speedy room service. Increases movement speed by 50% while carrying room service. Okay, cool. People are asking for it. Captain Cook. Perfect plating. Enhances dish presentation. Required to make exquisite versions of dishes. Let's do it. Another waiter. Upseller. $100 per every visit. Shop Miller Chef. Sensational seasoning. Vacuum specialist. This is a bartender. Let's give him mixology. This is another cleaner. I like the recycling expert. I think I'm going to do that on all of them because that's free money right there. Even though you could say that it's probably costing more in wages. Okay, providing luggage or room service to a guest earns an extra $50. Heck yeah. This is another waiter. Speed walking for sure for the waiter. Maintenance. I'm going to give him technician. Enables them to character restore destroyed items. Another cleaner for... Man, we got so many people. You get the you get what I'm doing. I'm just going to go down the line and do this. I'm going to give some of these guys leadership too. Just so when they pass by people, it gives them energy. I think that's kind of cool. Mental math. Quickly calculates bets and payouts, speeding up table play. I want him to take money from them. But I like the mental math one. That's pretty cool. Perfect. And I don't have to worry about their salary expectations not being met anymore. Okay, we're completely out of debt now. So this is crazy. We're completely out of debt. We got a functional casino. We're up 50 grand. So I'm gonna cash out. Okay, we're completely out of debt and we're flush. This is great. And it looks like the chefs are doing a great job. The waiters are getting everybody in time. We're keeping up. We got all these guys up here now. I'm gonna watch their timers real quick. Oh wow, we're at 87,000. I don't even know what to do with all this money now. We're building a whole nother casino. Okay, well, let's paint the walls. There we go, 4-star. So room service, sleep quality. I know what we're gonna do. Freshman's restaurants, the bar, drink quality 0. Interesting. Well, let's get this all painted. And I think what we're gonna do, start upgrading. Let's go to our tech, and let's get all of the rooms. Okay, rooms are max, staff is max. Oh wow. We're gonna unlock all the bars, and we've unlocked it all. Okay, we can have up to 100 staff now, but this is the big one. So, how much is it gonna cost me per room? Wow, everything's gold now. So there's these things called opportunities. Income per hour, shipping container, radioactive waste, abandoned cars. I don't need to do any of that. Alright, so we're just going to upgrade everything here. I'm going to take a loan out to continue upgrading everything. I just want to get it done. I don't want it to keep coming back and forth. And this should get us pretty close to that 5 stars. Alright. Pretty crazy. Alright, yeah, this room looks really cool upgraded. That's crazy. That was everything. Alright, let's start paying back a good chunk of this to lower the daily interest. Go to the drink menu here. So now we have the option to give, ooh, like a champagne or something. Need a small little cooler. That's not bad. Grape fridge. There we go. Calling the small fries. New drink. Dang. Almost out of debt again. Okay, we're out of debt now. Upgraded everything to the maximum tier. Did it at 4 stars. Let's go check out what the critics said about us. Okay, so everything should be higher. Refreshments. Look into that. Restaurant, he hates. Spa, 5 stars. The bar, 3 stars. The drink quality, unfortunately, is bad. We're going to hire another person for the bar. Musical wonder. There we go. Alright, the bars are doing decent. The casino is up 50 grand. We're going to cash out a little bit. We're doing great. Down here, everything is perfectly aligned. This is great. Oh, a little bit of work up here. Let's call in the medium dogs for this. Actually, let's go the distance here. Let's call in the big dogs. And let's do the final preparations. So we're going to take out 508,000. We're going to do the next tier. This is going to be the final tier, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Okay, they're going to need some help up here. Holy cow. There we go. I'll make it faster. Look how big this thing is getting. I need to get a floor on this thing. It's starting to make me look really bad. Looks like we're like just getting to people in time. I think we're gonna need to hire another chef. Perfectionist, positive, introvert. No. Bad temper, energetic. Okay, I like bad temper and energetic. It's better than nothing. We get another cook in there. Alright. Cool, and so these are upgraded, so these are going to be really expensive. 30 grand a pop. Right. And I really like the setup we have here. We're going to copy it, put it up here. Alright. Elevator right there. Get some building materials up here. This is what's crazy, is now I'm just able to take these massive loans, expand, make all the money back in a relatively short period of time, pay down the loans. Oh no. Oh no. Bartender just had to quit. So this is actually a problem. I think what we're gonna do up here, create another, they aren't taking their breaks. Okay. We need another staff room. That's close by, I think. This is not for training. This is literally just a room for them to take a break. But yeah, they get the fancy chairs here. Dang, dude. Everybody's leaving. Alright. Positive and a betting junkie. I'm just gonna have to hire some random people. Introvert, perfectionist, nerd. Perfect. There we go. I think it was all the noise upstairs is pissing them off. I'm not sure. Oh, they have to have couches. I always forget that. You gotta build the couches. Alright, we'll build the cool couches then. There we go. Alright, we're running out of monies. Some more place these guys up here for him. I'm hoping now that we have another staff room up here, this will help out. Yeah, I don't think the one down, the mega one down here is working. There we go. Read all. Alright, 4 stars. Sleep, 5. Bedroom, okay. So the size and room value could be improved. Seating, availability, 0. Refreshments, entertainment, gym, perfect. Restaurant, pretty darn high. Spa, availability is the issue. I think drink quality is available. Maybe it's quantity. I think it's availability. Okay. Well, this isn't rocket science. Put another spa up here. God, we have the elevator, man. Crazy that you can go up to 8 stories. I don't even know what you would do with all of it. They're doing a good job up here. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping this room's gonna help. We got a nice little staff room up here now. Need to get here. Alright. Got ourselves another spa up top. Bellhop's understaffed. Right. Yeah, let's get some energetic and sensitive. Sure. Alright. All the construction workers. I don't know. Let's pay her back our loan. Let's send these guys back home. Crazy, we already filled all these rooms up top too. We're gonna call in the small fry guys to do little things as we upgrade. think it's good to have multiple staff rooms in case something goes wrong or one is full. Okay, let's go to the tech tree. We have 6 points. Maxed out everything except for finances. Let's get the big dumpster. I don't know what to do now. One more thing and we've got the whole tech tree maxed out. Okay, we got the big dumpster now. Oh, only shows the dumpster medium. Dumpster big. Okay, well, let's find that big dumpster. There it is. Oh, it's huge. I don't even need it. Oh, I guess I could replace these guys. Crap, dude, I keep losing bartenders. There we go. Alright, so the big dumpster, 100. That's great. We got a big dumpster now. What's our casino at? Wow. Casino's actually pulling in a lot of money. Like I said, if you get it to all brats, you can start making even more. Especially as you level your individuals to be better at taking money. Ooh. We need more cleaners. Caffeine addict. Get to work. I think this is going to become a problem right here. Alright, so we need another tanning bed area. Okay. There's 3 tanning beds there. There we are. Okay, we got a bunch more up here now. There we go. I'm gonna flip it. Get some vending machines up here. I like to do vending machines at the tops. Little water fountain area. Just helps. That way they don't have to go downstairs or move too far. That could have been another, like, of the amenity things they were talking about. Alright. We're getting close to paying off our debt again. I'm gonna paint this place up a little. I think this is the one where we can use materials. Yeah, this room right, like, we need more windows on the sides. It looks pretty bare. Here we go. Two. Okay, nice. 2 windows in here now. Dang, man. Cleaners are hurting. Introvert, you're hired. Positive nerd, you're hired. Yeah, I like having cleaning areas in every level. I think it helps. Okay, so we have another spa. We have access to refreshments. I think we're going to need another maintenance staff too. Help stock everything. That's another cool thing about keeping everything next to the elevator. The stalker just has to go up and stock it right here. He doesn't have to walk around or anything, right? Except for these guys down here at the stock. But that's okay. They're not as high quality. That's why the staff... I think the staff doors make sense for that. You don't have to come and replenish these that often. We cannot keep bartenders, man. Introvert, perfectionist, nerd. Okay. Caffeine and lost in thought. Hire them both. I think it's all the sound, maybe, from the slot machines driving them crazy, maybe? Alright, let's come down. They're supposed to automatically adjusting wages, but, yeah. Yeah, I clicked it, another one up. Let's give everyone a 1% raise. Looks like Drinks McGee needs a job. Yeah, it looks like the one maintenance was actually all we needed to, which is kind of crazy. Okay, we're completely out of debt now. Except for the debt that we owe here. Alright, so far he's pretty happy. He's enthusiastic, it says. Unable to find shower. Okay, so he's staying in the nice room, so there's no shower in the nice room. There's a bathtub. Ah, so this is the seating issue. This could become a problem, actually. Another seat right there. I'm gonna put seats over here. They can sit next to their luggage. There we go. Yeah, stare at your beautiful luggage. Okay. 4 stars. Alright, bedrooms, seating, availability 0, refreshments. Yeah, that's like, bar, drink quality, still low. It's kind of hard to get that 5 stars. Refreshments, entertainment's finally up. So seating and refreshments seem like the 2 things I need to focus on. Most basic refreshment there is, water. Alright, we just need to start... Yeah, these are all refreshments right here. Ah... There must be something I am missing. Like, here's protein shakes, right? I bet you I don't have... Oh, I do have some up there. Alright. Make sure we have, like, everything. Coffee. Water. We don't have coffee up here. Coffee. Okay, soda. I'm gonna put a gumball machine up here. We already got... Yeah, we got protein right there. I'm gonna put a bunch of pinball machines over here. Put some seating over here too. I think people just don't have places to sit. They're just getting all crazy. Well, that's interesting. Try creating some areas for people to sit. Yeah, they do like to sit. I didn't realize that. We're just gonna play some random lounging out everywhere so people have places to sit. Man, we keep losing all of our bartenders. Okay, we can sort by job. Let's go to our bartenders. 16%. Why are they unhappy? Experiencing a low attractive area, lost in thought. So they hate the... Oh... Something in here has a really low attraction. +3, +3. 0, 0, 2. Well, doesn't make any sense. Is it the ugly tile on the floor? Okay. Let me think of what I can do. There's a lot of really expensive things I can put on the wall. Ooh, got paintings. Okay. Yeah, let's go down the line. Put up a ton of paintings. Pinata. Oh, that's kind of cool. Prevents the guests from getting bored, it says. Yeah, that's brand new, too. Okay. A little Captain Ahab wheel. Why not a talking fish? Make this place pretty. That is actually a good idea. Like, get a moose head. Get some art. Some green in here. Just still leaving. All right, we gotta figure this out. It just says they don't like the way things look. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna overhire. Okay, we're doing pretty decent over here. All right, let's go to skill training. Uplifting aura, that's a good one. I think I'm gonna do that for a few of them. Plus 15% mood is pretty crazy. Speed walking for mechanic. Service minded. All right, you get the gist of all this. Delivers top-notch customer service. I'm gonna go all the way down to these guys. They need to be trained. So, uplifting aura. I'm wondering if I just give them all uplifting aura. If, like, collectively, plus 15% of everyone around them. Alright, A lot of these I'm giving upseller to. I don't know, like recycling expert, anything that makes me money. I also like endurance. Increasing your energy by 30% is kind of big. Means they work more. Okay, this is great. Get to the top. Let's finish this. We've done everything that I wanted to do. This is great, but we need to finish it. Alright, there's going to be really no windows in here. Okay, this looks like a bad idea. Okay, we're going to make the most decked out room we possibly can right here. That will be the final touch. Gonna have the cool windows. We'll give it saloon doors. I don't know why. Bring in the secondary team with 6 people. Need a bigger team. Alright, we're getting this all pretty now. Alright, we got another 4 stars. I don't know what to say. We did a good job. Refreshments, availability, variation. I think we did great. So let's take a peek at cash flow. Last 24 hours, 71 thou. So costs, irrelevant, right? It's all from building. So cash is pretty good. Net worth is 2.4 mil. Profit per employee is 2,600 per day. Recent profit per day is 110. That's after everything. Dang, the casino's actually doing pretty decent. 232 thou. That's not bad. Not bad to make off just sunbathers. Okay, we're gonna have a big bathroom. Be the bedroom. This will be the bathroom. Alright, so in the bathroom, you're gonna have the golden toilet. That. Oh wow. Big old basin. A golden shower. Here. Golden bathtub. Massive towel holder. An elegant towel holder. A laundry basket. Another towels. Little bath mat here. There. Cool mirror. Both areas. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's gonna look good. Now we need to decide what we're gonna do for the ground. So, ooh, I like this. With a stone tile. For the walls. Yeah, that. And for this area, we're gonna go with the gold. For the ground, another gold. We're gonna have a double bed in here. Gonna move the window behind the bed. Have a elegant wardrobe. We're gonna move the bed here. I'm gonna put a long table there. A long table here. Case stand right under the window. Room service table. So this is how you get room service. Okay, I need to put that in a lot of places. Mini bar. Have a safe here. Yep, ironing board up against that. Vanity table there. Bed table here. Wall lamp there. Gold one. Go. Do it on each side. All right. And let's make sure we put the chocolate in there. All right, once they get that up, we'll have the best room in the house right there. I'm gonna tell these people to go home. I'm not hiring the big dogs. I just need more people doing this. They're taking too long. Alright, we have no debt. We're racking in thousands per day. 4 stars. Got the best toilets in the world, I guess. Restaurant's good, spot's good. Bars going up, gym's going up. It's the refreshments. Refreshments keeping us down. Room service, okay. That's where the refreshments negative is coming from, I guarantee it. Okay, let's get rid of the armchair. And let's get room service in here. Bet you next time he comes, he'll get room service and give me the 5 stars. These little rooms, though, are looking pretty darn good. I think they're earning us a pretty penny as well. Alright, the floor looks like crap. I'll make it a little bit of a darker orange. Almost go along with everything. That will give us the room service that we need, though. Master bedroom and bath. But these guys are selling out pretty quick. Everybody's selling out quick. And the restaurant seems to be keeping up with everything. Front desk is keeping up with everything. Bellhop's keeping up. This is great. We got good approval ratings now, too. Pretty much across the board. I think you can put guest bathrooms and stuff like that in the game. They have stalled bathrooms, but I haven't been doing that. Alright, so now we're at a point where I can take a $1.8 million loan. And we're about to max out everything here. Age Manipulator. Stakes. There we go. Full tech tree. That's crazy. My net worth plus 100%. Now I can take out 1.8. Alright, I feel we're not losing our staff anymore, so I think the decorations did help, plus the auras and all that I gave them. I've been upgrading everybody aggressively in the background. Alright. We gotta watch this. Alright, everybody is getting their food on time. This is good. And we're making a lot of money off that, I bet. I think we're going to hire another staff here just to help them out. Key expert, sensitive perfectionist. There we go. We need more cleaning staff. Perfectionist and sheet. There we go. I'm going to hire 2. Because this place looks like a dump. And another sheet champion. Heck yeah. I just realized how bad this looks. They're all walking back here. Nice, I got someone to master the way they might be. I'll have them coming this way and get served. This is perfect. Alright, we're sending these guys home. Nice, 200% movement speed on a staff member. Positive introvert. Get to cleaning. Alright, 369. I want to get to a mill. Everything looking dapper. I need to kick this person out. I want the critic to stay here. There they are. That's the critic. Booked by Daniel Harsh. I'm thinking the critic comes. Says I love it. Yeah, look at that size, items, room value, everything. Got room service. Oh crap. And we gotta put room service in the other room. Oh, we already did. Okay, cool. Yep, so the bellhops will do room service. The brats. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not bad. Like, everything actually did come together quite well. Okay, he's at the hotel. Nice. He's in the best room there is. This is, like, literally the best I can do. Got shower, he's got bath, he's got everything you could possibly want. If I don't get 5 stars off this, I will cry. Yeah, but it'll be okay. Okay, I think we need to take this up a notch. We're gonna take these up to 2,000. And I think over here, we'll put these at 250. Just these guys. Just these three. Here we go. I'll keep 125 in there. We got half a mil. Alright, let's watch him. Impressed by the attractiveness. Okay. So far he's in good condition. Enthusiastic. He's finding things he likes to do. He likes the golf. That's awesome. I'm glad I built that now. Ooh, he's gonna go get a drink. This is the moment of truth right here. Oh yeah, everyone's getting impressed in here. Oh, wait a minute. He said he was upset that there was not like, oh gosh, bar tables. Okay. That's why they're getting all crazy. All right. Yeah, those weren't a requirement before. I actually have an idea. Call the small fry. Alright, this is what you do. You don't have to make walls or do any of that jazz. You just move it. That. And you put the bar tables outside. There we go. Now people can get their drinks and sit down. And we need to hire another staff member up here. Energetic, right? There we go. Ordering a drink. Oh crap. Unable to find an available item bar table. That's been hurting us the whole time. Okay, well it's good to know that one. I'll paint that wall real quick, but other than that I think things are good. Right. Leaving. What's my review? We did it. We did it 5 stars. Look at that. 5, 5, 5, because we gave him the best place there was. Bar's up, everything's up. We did it. 5 stars. Oh. I did it, Daddy. Okay. Drink menu.